everybody. This is a little bit about my life, my background, my upbringing, and things like that. Growing up in a strict religion, um, I still practice it to this day. I just left the church. So anyway, um, most people they would wonder like, how did you get that middle name? So my name is Daniel Kwang-Ju Franklin, and I was born in Kwang-Ju, South Korea. So a Korean pastor gave me my middle name, Kwang-Ju. That's how I got that name, Daniel Kwang-Ju Franklin. So let's see. A lot of people they think that my parents were in the military. However, that wasn't the case. My parents they were doing missionary work, and they were there, and I was born there in Gwangju, South Korea. At least where that's how I tell people a little bit my story of my name. But what actually happened is that there's this man called Reverend Samyang Moon, and he has this ability to um, look at people by the way they act, facial features, you know, body language, things like that, and he's able to match people together and say, you know, you come here, and then they come up on stage or whatever, and then he will look through the crowd, and then after that he will see another person, and then he'll say, okay, you come up here, and then he was like, okay, you two are matched. So that was how my parents met each other. So my parents were witness to somebody from the church. That's how they became members. Most people, that's just how it works. So they are first generation. Me, I was born into the church. They call us second generation. So I was born into the church. I'm a second generation. All right. So now I'm just gonna read a little bit so that I make sure that I don't get out of place. I don't want to miss anything. So the matrimony of our church were very famously known for our mass weddings. Weddings. We created that. The mass weddings. Now we're starting to see people that are not even part of the Unification Church or Family Federation for World Peace doing that. So maybe it's maybe it's a good idea. So anyway, in Unificationist ideology, uh, marriage in our church means the blessing. It's called the blessing. Excuse me. It's called the blessing. My parents in 1988 were called to come to Korea and get blessed. My mom is originally Argentinian. My dad is foundational Black American. So after my parents get blessed, I move over to, well, I don't, first of all, I don't remember anything. I was only 9 months old. So all I remember is growing up eventually and liking a lot of Asian sounds. I really like, especially Asian instruments and hip hop music. I'm pretty sure that had to do a lot with me being in the womb in South Korea. I don't know. So, but yeah, I don't remember anything. And so my parents moved all of us to New Jersey. My parents also decided to have me just as an American citizen because once I turned 18, I wanted to have dual citizenship at first. I was like, oh man, why didn't you have me as a dual citizen? Like I can be American and I can be South Korean. But they told me that if I were to do that, once I turned 18, I would have to join the South Korean army and serve for 2 years. Actually, at that time, it was 3 years. So they were like, oh, wait, no. Just make him an American citizen. So I'm not Korean, even though I was born there. I'm just an American citizen.